Hey book buddies, and welcome back to another episode of Sarah's Reviewing Books. And in this episode I'm going to be talking about The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I have had The Book Thief on my TBR or my want to read list for a really long time, and I finally decided to listen to it as an audiobook, and I very much enjoyed it. And yes, there were definitely tears involved. This is another one of those books that involves tears. One of the first things I want to say is I think I may have struggled with reading this as a physical book just because of the way that it's written and some of the things that kind of come into it. But as an audiobook, I very much enjoyed it and found it quite easy to listen to, even if at times I did get a little bit confused about a couple of things. If you don't know, the person that narrates the story of the Book Thief is Death. And it's such an intriguing perspective and point of view to take, especially during a time of war, and in some ways kind of made it more impactful and more interesting. The way that it's written and the sentences are amazing. There are some absolutely phenomenal kind of moments and descriptions and way things are told within the story itself, which I guess shows why it's such a popular book and has won awards and been made into a movie and done all that kind of stuff. It's so well written. All the characters are really strong, and while it's a kind of a fictional story in a fictional setting, but in a real life historical time that I think a lot of us are familiar with, yeah, it's so good. I highly recommend reading it, and if you have tried to read it before and maybe struggled with it, maybe give it a go as an audiobook, because I think it adds another level to the story in a way and does kind of make some things a little bit easier to understand than I guess it would necessarily be as a physical book. I ended up rating this book 4 out of 5 stars. It's really good. I highly recommend reading it.